for joining us this
Thank
morning.
you. Thank you for having me. See you soon.
Bye-bye. Peter Leach here, looking at the newspapers right now. It is 5 minutes to 8 o'clock on a Monday morning. It's Graham at breakfast on BBC Radio Lancashire. Now, we've had some pretty nippy weather over the weekend. And whenever it gets really cold or the snow, or when it gets really, really warm, we love talking about the weather, don't we? We love talking about the weather. An amateur weather forecaster from Chorley is being praised for his forecasts online. Stuart Markham runs the Chorley Weather Facebook group and his blog. And he joins us this morning. Good morning, Stuart.
Good morning.
You really love the weather, don't you?
I do, yes.
Why?
It's an interest from being a young lad.
Right.
It started when you see these tornadoes in America and you think, wow.
Yeah.
And that's when it started, and then the thunderstorms, that's the one that got me into it.
But we rarely have anything like that here, do we?
More often than people imagine, I would have thought.
Right.
A lot of people don't tend to hide away from them, whereas I'll be outside looking and chasing and taking pictures. So it's just a general interest. But the reason I started the page was because there's no specific forecast for specific towns, if you will.
So your weather forecast is just for Chorley?
Surrounding areas as well. It generally covers Lancashire, if you will.
Right, okay. And you have built up quite a following, haven't you?
Yeah, it's took off quite recently, probably due to the cold weather.
And what makes your forecast so accurate, so spot on?
I do a lot of research,
right?
And it's looking back through historical weather events as well. I think that's the key, because you can start matching patterns from different years, and then you get a general idea of which way we're going to go.
Yeah.
But it's still fickle forecasting for this country. Really, it's one of the hardest places to forecast in the world, due to this Gulf Stream that brings the warm weather.
So, where do you get all your info from?
Online. I just research online. There's plenty of charts available that you can look at from various companies, and other countries in the world have their own meteorology that you can go to as well. So it's just a general mix mash of all of them, and then see what comes out after that. Because
sometimes, I'm not saying this happens a lot, but I have got the forecast in front of me this morning, and we picked this forecast up from the Met Office, and it's the forecast for Lancashire. And sometimes I'm reading it out, and I'm driving home, or it's the afternoon. I'm thinking, I said it was going to chuck it down this afternoon, and it's the sun is cracking the flags. Did you sometimes look at the weather on the telly, or hear sometimes the weather that we give out, and go, no, that's wrong?
Well, yeah, sometimes. Like I said, I mean, forecasting for a specific area is very difficult. It's just so fickle. You can get showers, then you don't get showers. It's like today, we're saying it's going to be sunny, but there is a chance of a shower.
Yeah.
Whether we get one or not, it's just...
OK, well, Stuart, give us the forecast for Chorley, then.
Well, today, sunny spells, but there is a low risk of a shower. Any shower we get will be wintry with sleet and snow. Very cold night to come. Lots of icy patches around as well. Yeah. Very dangerous.
And how low is it going to get tonight?
I'm saying -4.
-4, OK. Well, the Met Office here is saying -5. So,
well, there you go.
Well, there you go, yeah. What's 1 degree between friends? Stuart, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Problem.
Thanks a lot. And by the way, what's your group called on Facebook?
It's Chorley Weather.
Chorley Weather, simple.
Yeah.
Just search Chorley Weather, and you can, I was going to say, Stuart's little following on Facebook. In fact, it's rather a large following as well. Coming up after 8 o'clock, more about all these dogs in Lancashire, but up to 8, let's bring you the latest on the roads here.